wealth with Crypto Magnet. Decentralize your finances on the journey to your happiness. Invest in you and you'll be rich. This is not financial advice, just your boy's personal opinion. Welcome to Crypto Magnet 777.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Crypto Magnet coming to you guys with a quick video on StableFund. Before we get into it, none of this is financial advice, just your boy's Crypto Magnet's personal opinion. All right, guys, I'm going to come to you guys with a quick update on StableFund. If we all know what happened to StableFund, it was out for 6 months. People were making money. It was printing, and then out of nowhere, a lot of FUD came into the project. Michael, the project owner, decided to pause the contracts, liquidate the contracts, and potentially give people refunds and start a StableFund V2. There was a lot of people saying they weren't showing the bots, all that whole kit and caboodle. A lot of stuff happened with StableFund. Well, they're in the process of giving back the refunds, and so for them to give back the refunds, they sent out an email, and in this email they'll be creating their own token, their own refund token, with pegged to the US, stable coin, whatever the case may be. And there's a discrepancy behind that as well, because when you peg a made up token to liquidity as a USDT and all those other things, it can become depegged. So the moment that people will potentially get their refund and people start selling and getting their money back, the value of their money they're trying to get back could be depegged immediately because so many people are cashing out all at once. Guys, it's a big deal because they're going to get back refunds, but I don't think it's going to be in the form of the way that people initially invested. It's not in a stable coin. It's not in USDT. It's not in BUSD. It's not in these. It is in a coin that they create and peg it to liquidity on 3 different exchanges, and we'll go into it. I'll give you the email that Michael sent out, or StableFund, and you will go into my account, my personal opinion of what I will be doing, and just some of the decisions I had made previously with this new information, and let's just go into it, guys. All right, so StableFund sent out an email. So let's read it off, guys. Hi, Daenerys. I hope you attended the AMA Michael held today. If not, here are some of the various points discussed in the AMA. Refunds will start being paid out on the 15th of December around the launch of V2. These refunds will be paid in a stable coin that StableFund is launching called SFUSD. The SFUSD will be listed on 3 exchanges by the launch date, allowing members to immediately convert them into USDT, BUSD, Matic, Ethereum, and if they so choose, SFUSD will be pegged to USD. It'll be pegged to USD. We won't know how long, though. It can be quickly depegged depending on how many people ask for that refund. As promised, everyone choosing a refund will be refunding their initial capital back. I think that's cap, because when you peg a token to another token, especially UST, I doubt that. But I'm going to be optimistic. This is a video about being optimistic because at the end of the day, this is all risk capital. Always invest what you're willing to lose, and none of this is financial advice. V2 details. We'll be launching a V2 by December 15th. Listed below are some of the fundamental changes that V2 will have as compared to StableFund. Lockup funds in period. The funds will be locked in for either 63 days or 9 weeks. That's a big difference from the 28-day lockup. It's a big deal, guys. They're locking your money up for another 63 days, another 9 weeks. Okay. 1% now. Rewards will be paid out every day, including the weekends. That was new. They had previously had said it was only going to be from Monday to Friday since they're doing Forex and the normal exchanges. So now they're going to be paying 1% paid out every day, including the weekends. Okay, that's bullish. Rewards can only be collected once a week. So you only can cash out once a week of your daily passive income of the 1% that you're making off your locked principal that is locked for 63 days or 9 weeks. Okay? You can either choose to collect or compound your rewards at the end of the week. Rewards will be available every Monday for you to pull out. So I can't pull out the rewards, Friday. If it's once a week, I have to pay out every Monday. Okay. Locked funds. Rewards will only be paid out on locked funds. Example, if you have deposited $10,000 initially and just completed your 63-day lock-in period, unlike StableFund, you will no longer be receiving rewards on that $10,000 unless you choose to lock them in again for another 63 days. Unlike before, only locked funds will be traded and rewarded. The reason unlocked funds were being traded in stable funds was the unlocked funds were still paying out initial investors a daily return. This turned out to be a huge flaw in our previous contract. Hence, only locked funds will be traded moving forward. Now, I will say that does make sense because I definitely had $9,000 in my stable fund, just letting it print, and I was letting that baby print because it was going to give me a daily passive income and a monthly income that most things of me putting $9,000 in wouldn't do so. So I understand that. Makes sense, guys. I hope that works out for the people getting into V2. Deposit and withdrawal. Both deposit and withdrawals will be made in SFUSD. Deposits and withdrawals, both deposit and withdrawals will be made in, I don't know, I don't understand that. I want to make sure that if the people were to invest in the V2, are they getting, BUSD, or is their deposit being in the BUSD, the SFUSD token, and I'm making money off that? I just don't understand it yet. So V2 rollover, 20% of your original deposit capital will be added on top of your refund amount shown currently in the system and rolled into V2. For example, if your deposit came back to $10,000 in StableFund and it currently shows in your wallet that you are entitled to $5,000 in refunds, then you are receiving the $5,000 plus $2,000, $7,000 in the rollover. All right. Trades. Live recordings of the trades will be shared twice a week in the community every Tuesday and Thursday. Given the current market conditions and the uncertainty of the centralized exchanges, we will only be trading on MT4 platforms. Even though your funds will only be traded for 5 days a week, your rewards will be given evenly over the weekend. As mentioned before, we do make over 1.5 on our trading days. We will be carrying forward some of those rewards and paying your rewards on Saturdays and Sundays. Audit. Michael forgot to mention over the AMA that both our SFUSD contract and the staking contract will be audited by one of the top firms. Since a lot of information has been surrounding V2 has been brought to light today, we want to give the community one more chance to make an educated decision. Tomorrow will be activating. Clicking this button will reset your previous decision and will now choose to either collect your funds or roll into V2. The reset button will be removed on December 5th and all refunds and migration options will be closed on that day. Please make sure that you pick two of the options by then. 𝗧𝘂𝗿 holders, token holders, 2% of all deposited funds in V2 will be paid out as dividends to the 𝗧𝘂𝗿 every 11th and 25th of the month. What are they getting paid out in, though? That's what I don't understand. Yeah. I don't understand it. What are they getting paid out now? Roadmap for StableFund USD. It will be launched on Polygon December 2023, Binance in February 2023, Avalanche 2023, and also Ethereum 2023. Follow their Telegram and Discord for all the information, all that stuff, blah, blah, blah. StableFund, where they make a decision for your money on your behalf. Hey guys, I'm different with this information because it still doesn't make sense, even though they continue to try to make it make sense. Roadmap for the StableFund USD, they're going to have it on multiple blockchains. If I were to even want to get my refund that was initially supposed to be on Binance, because it was BUSD, I won't have to wait until February. Doesn't make sense, guys. Doesn't make sense one bit. Funds will be locked in 63 days. I'm going to do the funds locked for 63 days. I want to get my money back out. What else am I supposed to do? December 5th, if StableFund launches around December 15th, 63 days from that, January 15th, February 15th, 3 more days, the 18th, not too bad. You know, February 19th, right before my missus' birthday, I will potentially have my money unlocked. And let's go to my StableFund account so I can show you what I'm talking about, guys. I'm not going on a rant. I'm just, you know, expressing my opinion. They sent an email, told us they're going to give us the money back. And the way they're going to give us money back is they're going to create a token that's going to be pegged to the USD that can be depegged because people are going to be over cashing out for refunds. It happens all, come on, we know this. I know you may not know this, but we know this. All right, guys, this is StableFund. As you guys can see, this the 𝗪𝗂𝗃 giving the wallet list, daily return 1%, withdrawal period, I only can withdraw once a week. Capital will be locked up for 63 days. Deposit fee is 2%. $100 deposit limit per wallet. V2 users will be getting an extra 20% of the refund amount added in their locked capital. Trading only on MT4 platforms. All right, guys, so you guys can see. So what my BUSD refund was supposed to be, $853. Not too bad. Now, this is very enticing because if I were to roll over to V2, I would get that 20% of what I had locked, 4,000. The BUSD reward would be $4,597 plus this $853. Guys, come on, y'all do the math. That's not too bad. Not too bad. You know, 4,597 plus 853. It's a modest $5,450 that I would be earning 1% off, you know, which is $54. 54 times 30. It's not too bad. $1,620 a month times 2 plus the 50, you know, 4, boom, boom. After 2 months, my $5,000 should be $8,660, potentially around February. Not too bad. I'm obviously going to cash out all that money and put it right back to my account. I don't know, guys. Obviously, it makes sense for me to roll this over, be a betting man, go into StableFund V2, potentially get my money back. And if I don't get my money back, I was already potentially not going to get my money back with this depegging of this new SFUSD token, $853. You know, I can make that in respectfully 1 week with any side hustle, DoorDash, blah, 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 OnlyFans, blah, 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 cryptos, blah, blah, blah. Or I can be the high risk taker that I currently am, roll this bad boy over, see where it takes me in 2 months and have the $8,600 to go into Hawaii. I moved to Hawaii around February, March. $8,600, $850 is a big difference. So guys, you guys are gonna see me on cam. I'm gonna have to hit the reset button. I'm gonna reset this baby. Yes, reset. And I'm gonna participate in V2. I'm going all in, guys. I got to. Why not? I can take $850 potentially or get back $4,597 plus the $853, bringing it over $5,000. Obviously, guys, I'm going to blacklist this bad boy. I understand. So that's my 2 cents, guys. I'm going to jump into this, figure it out, reset myself, put my contract address in that bad boy, and get into V2. This your boy Crypto Magnet. It took an L early in the year. StableFund was printing money off for us, and if we wanted to continue to potentially get our initial capital back, or at least half of it, you gotta trust the process. This your boy Crypto Magnet. I'm gonna trust the process. I'm switching to V2. I initially was going to refund that bad boy, but I've already scratched the $850 out of expecting not to return it. So if I had already had the feeling for them not to return it, why not just go the other way and have potentially $4,000, $5,000, $8,000 they weren't going to return regardless, and still have that same emotion, but at least having control on saying, hey, I didn't miss out. So this is your boy Crypto Magnet. See you guys in the next video. I'm going to go into the V2 of StableFund. You guys see updates, check out those emails, and I will continue to give you guys updates as this mayhem continues to happen. See you guys in the next one.
Crypto